Hey y'all, JS Creations Art Sanity here. So I got this sign mold off of Amazon. I will have all of my supplies and everything listed in the description below. So I've got my resin mixed up. I've just got some glitter mixed in here. I really wasn't thinking when I mixed up my resin. I was just so excited to use this. I mixed up way too much, so this is going to be like a two-fer video because I wanted to do this a two-tone. So I just wanted to do the letters and then the outside edges, and that's not how I was thinking when I mixed up my resin. I mixed up enough to pretty much do the whole thing. So I poured some of this glittered resin into a paper cup, pinched the edge just so that I've got better control to fill up my letters here. So I will just, after I get done filling up my letters, any overflow, I come in with my finger and just kind of wipe that off. I will also use this to go around the edges. I will kind of pick it up and kind of squish the sides just to help as you see here, to help any air bubbles rise to the top. Hit it real quick with my heat gun, and I'm going to cover this and leave it set for 24 hours until it's cured, and then I'll come back and do the backing on this. So with my leftover resin, I am just going to make a pyramid. But I don't want the layers like up and down. I'm going to tilt my mold here. So I've got it in this like plastic cookie thing with a jar behind it to kind of tilt it up. I do come back in here and kind of move this around and tip it a little further and put another jar in front of it just to hold it, make sure that it doesn't like go all the way over. That would not be good. And then I'm just going to keep pouring the leftover resin in here. I will leave it like this to cure. So the next day we're going to do the back here, and I have this glitter is gorgeous. It is a color shift. It goes from like green, red, but it's not like a red. It's kind of like a wine color. You'll see it here at the end. So I've got it all mixed up in there, and I'm just going to fill up the rest of my mold here, hit it with my heat gun, and cover it and leave it set for 24 hours. So since I mixed up too much resin, the first time, I went ahead and mixed up extra this time just to put in my mold. So now I'm just going to have this pyramid mold setting straight up and pour the rest of my resin in there. Hit it real quick with my heat gun, cover it, and just leave it set for 24 hours to cure. I will do one more layer on the pyramid. But the sign's ready to be demolded, so here we go. It is a little early. It's still kind of bendable, but I was so excited to see how it come out. Gorgeous! I love that color shift. What do y'all think? So I'm going to finish my pyramid here. I've just got some resin dye mixed in there, and I just tried to find a color that I had that kind of matched the glitter that I used. Just pour that right on in there. I will hit it with my heat gun, cover it, and then we will demold this in about 24 hours. So here we go. Now I do go ahead and put a felt bottom on this pyramid. You're not going to see me do that because I had some other ones sitting around and decided that's what I was going to do. So I just did this one while I was doing the others. But all I did was use some tacky glue and cut my felt out to the appropriate size, and just glued it on the bottom. And that's it for this two-fer. I will have pictures at the end of both projects. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And until next time, see ya.